They told you you were too sensitive, that you just couldn't take a joke. But what if the problem wasn't you? What if it was narcissism? Welcome to our channel From Heart to Success, where we turn pain into purpose and clarity into power. In today's video, we're breaking down the truth behind narcissism, what it actually is and what it's not. Because healing starts when the confusion ends. Let's be honest, the word narcissist gets thrown around a lot. Some people use it to describe someone who takes too many selfies. Others think it just means being confident or full of yourself. But narcissism is so much deeper and darker. Narcissistic personality disorder is a clinically recognized condition involving a long-term pattern of exaggerated self-importance, need for admiration, and lack of empathy. Narcissism isn't confidence, it's control wrapped in charm. Let's clear up some myths. Narcissism isn't self-love. True self-love leads to compassion. Narcissism leads to entitlement. Narcissism isn't being assertive. Assertive people, they respect boundaries. Narcissists, on the other hand, violate them. Narcissism isn't occasional selfishness. Everyone can be selfish at times, right? But narcissism is a pattern, not just a moment. Narcissists don't just think they're better, rather they actually need to feel superior to keep their identity intact. Here's what narcissism often looks like. Gaslighting, making you question your reality. There's love bombing, then devaluation, and finally discard. It's a cycle that honestly keeps you hooked. Lack of empathy is another sign. They might fake it, but it's just not genuine. And control can be masked as care, like saying, I just want what's best for you, but really it means I want to control you. And, well, the scariest part, it's often hidden behind charm, success, or even spirituality. And here's where I want to bring in a powerful example. If you want to understand what covert narcissistic abuse looks like, the kind that makes you question yourself even when nothing seems that bad, watch Alice, darling. You see a man who appears decent, successful, and even loving. There's no yelling, no name-calling, but you feel the tension in Alice's body. You hear the subtle toxic comments, and you watch her mentally unravel under the pressure to be good enough. It's a masterclass in how manipulation doesn't always look like aggression. It often looks like polite control. It's the perfect example of how emotional abuse doesn't always look like abuse, but it still leaves deep wounds. What did you think about Alice's relationship? Did it feel familiar? Did it open your eyes to something you've lived through or seen in someone else? Comment below, I want to know. Knowing the difference between confidence and narcissism could save you years of confusion, heartbreak, and self-doubt. You're not crazy, you're waking up. This is where your healing begins. And when you name the pattern, you really do reclaim your power. If this helped bring clarity, go ahead and share this video with someone who still thinks narcissism just means being full of yourself. Let's spread truth, not confusion. Comment below. What did you used to think narcissism meant? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our community of heart risers on the healing journey. In case no one told you today, heart riser, but I want you to know you're not broken, you're healing, and you are worthy of the love you've always given to others. If this chapter touched your heart, give it a thumbs up. It helps more survivors find their way here. And if you're ready for the next step in your healing journey, watch this next chapter right here. I'll meet you there. Until then, keep rising.